This 6'7" shot creating perimeter threat build is literally the most unguardable build in NBA 2K24. This build gets amazing playmaking with a 91 ball handle, unlocking literally every dribble animation in the game and has me moving just as fast as my small guard. This build also gets amazing shooting with the 87 mid-range shot, unlocking the best base in the game, Tracy McGrady. And just to make this build that much better, it also gets amazing finishing. I'm making some insane layups and getting putback dunks on this build. And I never make a build without defense, so this build gets 14 defensive badges. Y'all are going to be getting clamps, challenger on silver, fast feet, and even anchor on this build. Now that I proved to y'all that this build literally can do everything, let's go ahead and get right into the video, man. Make sure y'all do drop a like on this video and sub if y'all are new. Alright, y'all, for the position, first of all, we are going to go with shooting guard. That is the best way to make this 6'7" build right here, trust me. And then the height, we're going to go 6'7". This build really is like a point forward, almost from the 2K17, really, when it comes to dribbling. This build mainly is for dribbling, playmaking, but it also can shoot really well. You get Tracy McGrady base, I was saying. But for the weight, we are going to go 180. We're going to go minimum on that. And then the wingspan, bring it down just to 6'9" right here. Trust me, I'll still get plenty of blocks on this build. I'm going to show y'all everything here. Now, let's start in the finishing category. All right. The finishing when I was making this build, trust me, this is the longest I've ever spent making a build. This is going to be literally the build I use for the rest of 2K. As I was saying, you can literally use this on 2s, 3s, the one score, anything. The most versatile build in the game. For the driving dunk, we bring this up to a 77. That is so we do get our posterizer once we do our physicals. Here, I'll go ahead and do the physicals actually so y'all can see real quick the badges for when we're making the build. For the speed, you are going to go 82. Bring it up to an 82 speed. This is all for badge purposes. Y'all gotta trust me. I was not throwing random numbers on here. I was doing it for the best badge purposes to unlock every single badge we physically could unlock. 82 speed, 80 acceleration. Strength doesn't matter on this build. You get a 45. It does not matter, I'm telling y'all. Then this vertical, we go 70. And then stamina, we're gonna bring this up to 99. We're maxing our stamina out. We wanna be able to dribble as long as we can, run around and all that. So as I was saying, driving dunk, y'all are going to bring this up to a 77. As you see, we get posterizer on bronze. We can dunk the ball. We get slithery on bronze, precision dunker on bronze, Aerial Wizard Bunny. And then driving layup only gives us even more badges. We bring this up to a 71 right here. 71 right here, as y'all see. And then we bring this up to a 57 for the close shot. We're going to have to do that based on our 3-point rating. And then standing dunk, we go 51. Y'all know how this game is. The meta in this game literally is literally doing that little John Wall crossover or Devin Booker crossover, whatever one you want to use. That crossover into a standing dunk is the most overpowered thing in the game right now, hands down. This build can do that. Here, I'll show y'all a couple clips of me doing it real quick. But yes, this build can do that. You only need a 51 standing dunk to do that. So that is the finishing right there. You still get plenty of dunks. You can get putback dunks, all that, as you can see with the badges here. And then now let's go and get into the shooting. My favorite part, we do bring the mid-range up to an 87. Because who doesn't love fading mid-ranges on 2s, 3s, wherever you are, it doesn't matter. Fading mid-ranges is very overpowered this year. And with the 87 mid-range, we unlock Tracy McGrady base, which is non-arguably the greatest, best, hands down the greatest base in this game for tall guards, Tracy McGrady. It's super hard to contest, super easy to time. Literally, it is a jump shot glitch. That is the best base in the game. We are going to unlock that with this build. This base genuinely changed how I shoot. I've never shot as good on any build, and I only get we get a 79 3-point shot, which might not sound like a lot, but I promise you, you don't need any higher, because usually people go 80 based on unlocking JT Thorne, unlocking jump shots, but we have an 87 mid-range. That literally covers all the jump shots we're going to need on this tall guard build. And then you can see all the badges we get just from that as well. Blinder silver, catch and shoot gold, we get Deadeye on silver. Now, when I was making this build, I genuinely was tweaking about the limitless range. I did make it with 85-3 at first, when I first made the build, and then I was like, then I thought about it, it really wasn't that deep. And I'll show y'all a couple clips, man. I'm shooting from deep without takeover. Limitless range is a scam this year. You do not need this unless you're literally on small guard and you might have to shoot from really deep. But like, I'm still shooting from plenty deep with this build. Trust me, I was sketching really hard about this when I first made the build, and I was like, maybe I should remake it. And here I was a couple days later, even the exact day I made it, shooting from deep without limitless range. You do not need that badge. I'm telling y'all, do not stress about that. We don't touch free throw. And then the pass accuracy, we are going to bring this to a 77. We are throwing some quick dimes on this. I love this build for 2s really mostly, and 3s. Literally on 3s, I'm still moving like a small guard. Y'all seen the clips. I'm literally moving just as well as a small guard on 3s. And now I can throw dimes just like a small guard as well. You get needle threader bronze, dimer on silver. So your teammates aren't going to be missing. They get an insane boost to their 3-point rating. And then you get relay passer, which is just basically when you pass and then your teammate passes one more to the next man, that person's going to have an insane boost. And then special delivery, so we can do alley-oops. Or if you do a flashy pass, your teammate gets an insane boost to that 3 as well. Touch passer bronze I like as well. If I get the ball, I can literally just pass it really quick. If I get the ball and just pass it off to my next teammate, or even if I pass it back on 2s, which I do a lot, then it is going to be way faster than it would be just by hitting A with touch passer on bronze, and then break starter on silver. Now for the ball handle, my literal favorite part of this build. We get a 91 ball handle. That is why I said this build is like a pure point forward, almost kind of like in 2K17. Just because you can dribble so well. It's super glitchy. It is so easy to do the L2 cancel with this build. I am moving like a small guard because of this 91 ball handle. I get handles for days on gold already. Haven't even touched speed of ball yet. The speed of ball, you do bring it up to 83. Now, if y'all do know all about 6-6 builds, y'all know those were the cheesiest build in the game for a while. The speed of ball everyone makes their 6-6 with is an 83. So we are literally a 6'6", just with an extra inch of height and way better finishing, all of that, and we're going to be able to shoot just the same as well and get way better defense. We get defense in every category on this build. So look at that here. For the ball handle of a 91, obviously we do unlock literally every single dribble animation in the game. There's not a dribble animation we don't unlock because we have a 91 ball handle and an 83 speed of ball. We literally unlock every dribble animation, obviously except for Kyrie Irving, because we literally can't unlock that because we're not on a small guard. But it doesn't matter, especially with this new Devin Booker dribble style, which is super well. I put that on and I haven't changed it since then, so make sure y'all do try that out. If y'all need SIGs for this whole build, I did drop a dribble moves video literally specifically for this build. It was my most recent video, so y'all can go check that out. And y'all are going to be dribbling like some demons, man. But here we go. We get handles for days gold. We can dribble as long as we want. Killer combos on silver. Speed booster on silver. And unpluckable silver. So we're not going to be getting ripped like that. Ankle breaker gold. Yes, I do get a lot of ankle breakers, obviously, as well. And then triple strike on gold, so we can do insane combos and then just have an explosive move out of it. And speed of balls, y'all see, same thing right here. Now defense. This is another insane part of this build. I do not make builds that cannot play defense in this game. That bothers me. Except for my small guard, obviously, because there's no point. But whenever I'm making a tall guard, I cannot just have no defense. I hate being a liability. So we made this build be able to stop any position on the court. We get a 70 interior. You only need a 61 to get anchor on this. I just did 70 just for the extra little boost when I'm on a center. It's going to help you a little bit get more contest, which I do get plenty of contest on this build. No one bullies me on this build as well. And then perimeter defense, we go up to an 83 right here for these badges right here. We get clamps on bronze, 94 feet, ankle braces, challenger and fast feet and workhorse on silver, and then pick dodger on bronze and off-ball pest on gold. Perimeter defense of an 83 is perfect on this game. Then we bring our steal up to the minimum to where we do get every single ceiling badge on bronze. We don't need to be getting silver ripper. We're not a 6'6". We don't need to be going for bailout steals all that much, but we still can get steals with interceptor and glove and right stick ripper on bronze. Y'all know how this game is, man. Y'all literally only need the badge on bronze to get consistent steals. I'm telling y'all that. That is a promise. And then here's the block. We bring this up to a 77. See, I designed this build to literally where we max it out. We still get anchor on bronze and chase down artist on bronze. And I'm getting some insane blocks on this build. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all a couple clips right here. And then for the defensive rebound, the last thing we do bring this up to a 60. That way we do get rebound chaser on bronze. Now, we didn't literally have to do this. We could have just said screw the defensive rebound. But I don't like being, y'all know how important it is to get this rebound chaser on bronze. Because most times you still can get animations. I don't even have rebound chaser bronze on EX. I haven't upgraded yet. I'm not going to lie, I still do get rebounds. But rebound bronze is just going to get you more animations. And if you do have a mismatch, you still will get some of those 50-50 jump ball like rebound animations. So that way if I'm on a center, I'm still most likely going to get a rebound as well. But if you really didn't want to put that on, you can definitely put the statistics elsewhere. You can go higher pass accuracy or higher three, whatever you want. That's all preference on you. This is how I made the build though. I think in my opinion, I think this is the best way to make this build right here. This is what I did, as y'all can see. And then you continue. And I love the title of this build. I personally have not seen it yet in this entire game. We get Doug Christie, Derek White, DeJounte Murray. And then I have not seen this build name yet this year until I made this build. Shot creating perimeter threat. I love that build name personally, man. I don't know about y'all. But that is it, man. This is the build, the greatest 6-7 build on this game. I really do hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all made it to the end of the video, make sure y'all do let me know down in the comments. Make sure y'all do subscribe, turn on notifications for me, and make sure you do drop a like. It helps me so much. I'm about to get really consistent with content again, so I appreciate all the support I can get. So I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.